Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Theirs.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
All in all, why not?
Ah!
This'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen...
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft, supple neck.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know...
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my...
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my...
Just for a moment. Then you can jump right...
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be...
Relaxed?
What I mean is...
But what does...
Of course you...
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter trash.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight.
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned?
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try...
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona.
We met in Oxenfurt.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly, Mark.
It's never too late to pursue an...
I don't know. We...
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as...
That is between me and her.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
Aren't you an
Why? Thank you.
You had your pick of...
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to your hands.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you?
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in...
Aldona seems...
I assure you, Witcher, my choice...
Jonas' family is far better off than mine.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mess-alike.
Oh, you never told me. Whatever...
It isn't.
It never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll...
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you...
Insult? I'm...
Very strange,
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the...
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will...
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of them.
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered.
What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds are inspired.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the
And the rules? One must be a...
Nay, any man can try his luck.
King of the Swan...
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown...
You mentioned some trifles.
For certain. Love.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense.
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let...
moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, Piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. Stupid swine. If they infuriate me anymore, I'll whack him with a sign. See that, Shani? One big pen. Foolish peasants.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing...
Your family had an ample pen, didn't
My family had many pens.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani?
You're...
How does my heart's captor...
The rag-stuffed piggy?
Tell me, Shani.
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you...
Perhaps you're just not...
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the fight.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad? Oxenfurt? Why, in
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice. Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you plowing gentle foot.
Never in my life have I rebelled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Had enough, peasant spawn. Away with you. Begone. I'm tired. Where to, my love? I was to turn you in.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is...
You always that charming in life?
It worked.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on.
Fine. Uh-oh.
You made this mess, you do...
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing...
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews. And this mug? The maidens always fell for my melancholy.
You've proven everything amply.
Fine. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bare.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there! Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish git.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard?
Never. Us gentry.
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve...
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're...
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh, my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy.
He tilted.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and fate.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous. Oh, well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your...
Thank you.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil. Faster, faster till we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting pop.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
chair could dance a jig with you.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be.
Perfect.
Well, not to
Call it idle curiosity.
many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class. Seems the music in the evening drawn to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my...
We must agree. You can...
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just... next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I've had a long... Shawnee, may I...
Could I talk to Geralt?
What for?
Please?
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in?
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside.
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though.
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't...
Thing is, normal folk don't have...
Because they...
Don't be too...
Ha!
Happen to see the man who announced...
Yes, he acted...
Gaunter Odin, Master Mirror.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't...
Consider that he...
Promise you this...
Bah!